We've looked at graphing trigonometric functions, and we've looked at how to use a graph to solve trigonometric equations, but now let's get into solving the trigonometric equations algebraically. So here is our first example. We're going to solve this equation, cosine x equals negative square root 3 over 2 for x between 0 and 2 pi. Well, how do we do that? The negative square root of 3 over 2, that seems like it's a unit circle kind of angle. So I'm going to draw a sketch. Cosine's negative in those two quadrants. For square root of 3 over 2, that's a pi over 6 reference angle. So what are these two angles? Well, these two angles are x equals 5 pi over 6 or x equals 7 pi over 6. This equation is that simple. We're using our unit circle and going in reverse. The thing you have to pay attention to is if this number that our trig function is equal to is one of those numbers that shows up on the unit circle, such as 1/2, square root of 2 over 2, square root of 3 over 2, 0, or 1, we need to be able to find these values exactly using our unit circle skills. Example 2, solve tangent x equals square root of 3 for 0 to 360 degrees. So this time we're thinking in degrees. Where is this going to be? So tangent is positive in the first quadrant and the third quadrant. And what we have to do is we have to remember, okay, tangent is square root of 3. Where? Remember, sine over cosine. So we're looking at a 60-degree angle. That becomes our reference angle. So 60 there, 60 there. X is going to be 60, or x could be 180 plus 60, or 240 degrees. This would be easy enough to check. Put your calculator in degrees, take the tangent of both of these, and then punch in square root of 3, and see if you get the same decimal values. Our last example, solve sine x equals negative 0.3 for 0 to 2 pi. Well, here's a problem, guys. Negative 0.3, that is not a unit circle value. So what do? Well, this is going to be one where we approximate x to 3 significant figures using our graphing calculator. So let's fire up the next video and take a look at how we do this in the calculator.